Affiliates get paid. Movements build wealth ecosystems. And I'm going to go through the difference of why you want to be leading a movement versus selling like an affiliate. Now, there's nothing wrong with affiliate marketing, social selling. In fact, I was one of the leaders in the industry back in 2017 who started talking about social selling and affiliate marketing. And what I realized is that over the years, the affiliate market has become so saturated that people are throwing links left and right. And we went from curiosity marketing on social media to here's a link, go buy it. Now, let me tell you what happened with this model. This model created a lot of top earners, created a lot of influencers, created a lot of first time making a comma in their check, first time making 10,000, 20,000, getting brand deals, which is amazing. But now it's 2026 and everything has completely shifted. How do I know? Because I'm seeing it all over social media and I'm seeing it with every single 6 and 7 figure earner that I'm working with now. They're still stuck in the affiliate mentality. They need to come into the movement mentality. Okay, let me break down for you a little bit more clearer on the affiliate versus movement side, because I think this is going to be a big moment for you where you're like, wow, I didn't realize that I don't want to be an affiliate. I want to be a leader of a movement or a leader within a movement. So affiliates get paid per sale. Cool, awesome. One time, right? Well, movements get paid for leadership. What does that mean? It means you are getting paid not off of your own work, but off of the influence of others doing the same work that you're doing because you're leading a movement. So I don't know about you. I don't want to get paid one time. I would like to get paid as a leader. Drop in the comments. Do you want to get paid as a leader or do you want to get paid per sale? Affiliates are extremely product dependent. What does that mean? It means if you don't have a product to sell, then you have no money coming in. Whereas in a movement, it's not based on products. The movement is based on belief. Movements are belief dependent, meaning even if you don't make a sale today, you have an army of believers, just like believers, like Justin Bieber, believers. You have a bunch of believers that are moving even when you're not. That's the power of a movement. Affiliates are borrowing attention. What do I mean by this? They're using the platforms to borrow attention, to go viral so they can make a sale. Link in bio, click the link here, click, buy, right? So it's attention borrowing. A movement isn't borrowing attention. A movement owns attention. Let me explain how. Okay? When you have a movement, think about any kind of movement you've ever seen. I always think about the Jesus Revolution. Like that was a movement that happened in the 70s. They owned attention. They didn't borrow attention. Let me give you an example. Borrowing attention would have been them showing up randomly in places and hoping people showed up there. But they had one message and they owned the attention around that message. And so I want you to think about that really quickly. Are you owning a message inside of your movement, or are you borrowing attention on platforms just to get paid per sale? Here's another one that I think sucks for so many, and we forget. Again, this is me showing you some of the affiliate behaviors that you have instead of a movement behavior. And this, I'm really speaking to the 6 and 7 and 8 figure earners right now. If you continue to move like an affiliate, you are costing your business money. So listen closely to this, because I have been looking at numbers for the last 2 years with my clients and also with my businesses, and me recognizing where I was moving as an affiliate instead of leading a movement has helped me increase my income and not feel heavy, not feel like I'm chasing an algorithm every time. So, affiliate behavior, your income resets every month. Every month your income resets because it is based off of you, your selling, what you're doing. If you don't show up today, you don't get paid today. That means your income resets. A movement, an iconic movement, is my strategy that I teach all of our 6- and 7-figure earners and leaders. How do you create a movement that pays you every single month, even if you didn't show up? So here, the income doesn't reset. Your income compounds when it's done correctly. Well, let me just say that. When it's done correctly, okay? There are a lot of people out there, businesses, female entrepreneurs, network marketers, affiliate marketers, coaches, that had moments where their income was compounding. And then what happened was they didn't realize they were shifting back to this affiliate behavior, and then it turned into an income reset. This isn't the income reset. This is where you find the burnout. This is where you're like exhausted. This is where you're like, I just can't do this anymore. Like, it's not even worth it. Should I just go back and get a job? These are the questions that you have going on in your head right now because you're tired, because your income is resetting, and it's because you have the affiliate behaviors when it comes to your marketing, when it comes to your building, when it comes to your selling, when it comes to your ideas, when it comes to your brand, which is a whole nother video that we're going to get into. Income compounding, this looks like you building belief in a movement, in a mission, in a message, and more than just you are building attention towards that movement, which then creates income that compounds because it's not just based off of you selling. So this is how I really made this kind of make sense in my brain when I was looking at the behaviors I had that were affiliate behaviors versus movement behaviors. Because let's be real, I don't want to have to keep selling and not have my income compound, right? So think about it this way. If you're building attention instead of building belief, you're building per sale versus paid for your leadership. If you're building as an affiliate and you're constantly seeking attention instead of seeking who doesn't have the belief, whether it's your customers, your clients, if you're network marketing, it's your team members. For those of you that are coaches and you're like, I don't think this really even matters to me, it actually does, because I have built a massive super fan community of 250,000 mompreneurs that run around and talk about my brand, believe so much in it that they sell for me. They don't even get paid, but they love the movement we've created inside of Moms and Heels. And so I want you to think about that when it comes to your business, your community, the culture, your marketing, the way that you come off. When I said I quit affiliate marketing, I meant I quit acting like an affiliate because I'm a leader of movements and I want my income to compound. And I guarantee you want yours to compound as well. I want to also tell you that it's really not your fault. We've all been trained since 2020, since the pandemic, since make money online, make money from your phone became a big thing because so many people were home. And so it made sense for the time, to be honest. But what it did is it created a bunch of attention-seeking monsters on social media, and we became so vain of the metrics instead of looking at the movement. And so I want to show you some of the language that you need to shift in your brain. Affiliates will say link in bio, right? Affiliates will say click. What you're doing is you're training your audience to not talk to you. You're training your audience that you have nothing to say to them. You just want them to buy. Click, click, and buy. So what happens? That like, know, and trust factor, all of a sudden, now it's based on how many likes you have, how many comments you have, how many shares you have, and it becomes this whole aesthetic, affiliate, do I look good game. And that does not build money that compounds. That is going to build you one-time sales. So I want you to think about, what is your content training your audience to do? Is it training your audience to reply to you in your stories? Is it training your audience to actually ask you questions, to go deeper with you? I love to go 7 layers deep in everything that I do. In fact, I created the 7-layer deep method, which we'll have a whole nother video on that we'll link below for you. So you can learn how to peel back the onions with your prospects, with your leads, with your customers, so they want to become a part of your movement. What else? This also teaches your audience to consume you, then leave you. This is the worst thing that you could absolutely happen in your business, is have a bunch of people say, oh my God, she's so cute, I like her, oh, she went viral, okay, maybe I'll share that. And then they're like, okay, I'm over it. You're not remembered. You're not remembered. They're going to literally think you are a different person, and they're not even going to recognize you when they see you again on social media. That is affiliate behavior. You are teaching your audience to consume you, then leave you. Now, let's go on the other side. A movement is going to train your audience to come back. Yes, come back. This is one of my favorite things. And I will do a video on how specifically on Instagram, on Facebook, on social media, how you get with certain language people to come back the next day, come back to your stories, press play on the next YouTube video, whatever it is, we're going to go over that. But movements encourage your audience to come back. It also encourages your audience to stick around. It also helps them identify their own identity leaks. This is you helping them have a paradigm shift from going to believing one thing into believing something completely different, which is what your movement represents. So it helps with those identity leaks. And then it helps them commit to your movement. So can your products that you sell be a part of a movement? Absolutely. But what happens is when you train your audience to come back, stay, to find the identity leaks that they have, and then to make a commitment to the movement, you are creating an ecosystem based on wealth versus affiliate behavior. I'm going to say something and it's probably going to hurt a little bit, but love without leadership is not sustainable. You can be super famous and no one buys anything ever from you. Okay? We don't want you to be a one-hit wonder. I want you to be remembered, and I want you to be remembered long when you're gone. And the only way that happens is through movements, not through affiliate behavior. In the next video, I'm going to have 2 paths for you, ascension paths, to really help you identify where are you showing up as an affiliate and where are you showing up as a leader inside of a movement. We'll talk about some of the language that you're using that is showing your audience to consume and to leave versus staying, coming back, and committing to you. Drop in the comments below, are you showing up as an affiliate or are you showing up as a movement? And don't be embarrassed and don't feel shamed, because I was in this space for a long time. Social selling, affiliate marketing. And some of you might love it there and you love it and you can stay there and this video is not for you, and that's okay. But for those of you that are like being called to something bigger, you're bored with the content you've been posting. You're tired of literally getting 500 comments and nobody's buying, or the people that buy, they don't come back and buy again. This is the shift that you need and that you're looking for, and I'm excited to teach you about my iconic movement framework.